Now, next exercise is exercise 9.8. A piece of copper having a rectangular cross section of 15.2 mm cross 19.1 mm is pulled in tension with 44,500 Newton force. Alright, what we have? We have copper piece like this. Clear? This length is 15.2 mm and this length is 19.1 mm. This is copper piece, right? Producing only elastic deformation. What we need to calculate? Calculate resulting strain. So हमें यहाँ पे क्या find करना है? Here we need to calculate strain. Clear? So we can easily find the resulting strain by using Young modulus. Before calculating this exercise, we have one additional parameter, Young modulus of copper, which is given 1.2 into 10 raised to 11 Newton per meter square, right? So from the definition of Young modulus, we know the Young modulus is given by the ratio of longitudinal stress divided by longitudinal strain, right? And we know from this equation, here we want to calculate longitudinal strain, right? So longitudinal strain becomes, which equals to longitudinal stress by y, right? This is very simple equation. Now we know stress which is given by force per unit area, so we can write F by A into this y. Longitudinal stress is given by force per unit area, right? So equation becomes F by A into y, right? Where A is the area of copper piece. So F divided by area. So here we have length and breadth, right? So area we can easily calculate L into B, and this is our Young modulus y. So from this equation, force F is given, which is 44,500 divided by length, which is given in mm, 15.2 mm. So here we need to convert in meter. So for converting meter, multiply it by 10 raised to minus 3. So 15.2 into 10 raised to minus 3 meter into 19.1 into 10 raised to minus 3 meter. And Young modulus y of copper, which is 1.2 into 10 raised to 11, right? By solving this, we will get the longitudinal strain, which is 0.00127, right? And if we convert in meter, then it becomes 0.00127 into 100 percentage, and finally we will get 0.127 percentage. So longitudinal strain here in this case, which is 0.127 percentage, right? So this will be our final answer, right? Next exercise is exercise 9.9. What we have? We have a steel cable with a radius of 1.5 centimeter. Radius is given. Radius R is 1.5 centimeter. Right. Supports a chairlift at a sky area. Right. If the maximum stress is not to exceed 10⁸ Newton per meter square. So maximum stress is given. Maximum stress which is 10⁸ Newton per meter square. What we have to find? What is the maximum load cable can support? Maximum load cable can support. Right, that we have to find. Maximum load means maximum force. Right, so here we have to find F max. Clear? This is very simple example based on the equation of stress, based on equation of maximum stress. Right, so equation of maximum stress, which is equal to what? Stress is defined as force per unit area, force per unit cross sectional area, and here we have to find the maximum stress. So the equation becomes, so the definition becomes maximum stress equal to maximum force divided by cross sectional area. Right, and here we are interested to find out the maximum load, maximum force. So here in the form of maximum force equal to, so maximum force equal to what? Maximum stress into cross sectional area. Right, and maximum force is nothing but it is F max. Right, and maximum stress is given. Maximum stress is not to be exceeded 10⁸ Newton per meter square. So maximum stress is 10⁸ into cross sectional area. Right, here what we have? Here we have steel cable, and the equation for cross sectional area for steel cable is pi r square. Right, so equal to 10⁸ into pi. Now the radius is given, but this radius is in centimeter. Right, if we convert in meter, then it becomes 1.5 into 10⁻² meter. Right, so this is the radius in meter. So pi into 1.5 into 10⁻² whole square. So after solving, we will get the value of maximum force is 7.07 into 10⁴ Newton. So here F max equal to 7.07 into 10⁴ Newton. So this is our final answer, and this is very simple example based on the concept of stress, based on the concept of maximum stress. Right.